in a world where plastic has become so deeply integrated into our lives that it's hard to imagine a day without using it. From packaging to everyday products, plastic is everywhere. However, what we often overlook is the dark side of plastic, the damage it's causing to our planet, our oceans, and even our health. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges and all the committee that held this competition. My name is Novia and I'm from the University of Warmadewa. And here join me as we explore the topic of breaking the plastic habit, saving our planet one step at a time. Let's start by looking at the facts. Did you know that every minute the equivalent of one garbage truck of plastic is dumped into the ocean? According to research, by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. That's terrifying. Plastic pollution is not just unsightly, it's dangerous. Marine life is suffering because of it. Sea turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish and choke on them. Fish swallow microplastic and coral reefs, which are essential to marine biodiversity, are suffocating under the weight of plastic debris. This is not just an issue to marine ecosystems. Humans are part of this broken circle too. The fish we eat may have ingested microplastics, meaning that plastic particles could end up on our plates. Studies have found that humans could be consuming the equivalent of a credit card's worth of plastic every week through water, food, and even the air we breathe. This raises serious concerns about long-term health effects, from hormonal disruptions to cancer risk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here in Indonesia, we face some of the worst plastic pollution challenges in the world. As an archipelagic country with beautiful coastlines, we are also one of the biggest contributors to ocean plastic waste. Take a walk along any beach, and it's hard not to notice the litter of plastic bottles, bags, and food wrappers washed up along the shore. In some areas, it's almost impossible to swim in the sea without encountering plastic waste. One of the reasons behind this is our reliance on single-use plastics. Street vendors use plastic bags, food comes wrapped in layers of plastics, and bottled water is consumed in high volumes due to limited access to clean drinking water. The problem is exacerbated by the lack of proper waste management infrastructure in many regions, leading to open dumping or burning of plastic waste, which release toxic fumes into the air. So, what can we do to tackle this crisis? Well, first, we need to reduce our plastic consumption. This means finding alternatives to single-use plastics. In recent years, we've seen some progress. The Indonesian government has started to enforce bans on plastic bags in certain cities, like Bali and Jakarta, encouraging the use of reusable bags. But this is just a small step in the right direction. As consumers, we can do more. We can refuse plastic straws and cups, choose reusable containers, and opt for products with minimal plastic packaging. Simple changes in our daily habits can make a significant difference. Moreover, business need to take responsibility for their role in this crisis. The production of plastic continues to rise, with industries prioritizing profit over sustainability. Corporations must invest in eco-friendly packaging and find ways to reduce plastic use in their supply chains. But beyond this reducing consumption, we also need innovation. There are exciting developments in the creation of biodegradable plastics made from organic materials like cassava or seaweed, which can break down naturally without harming the environment. These innovations need more attention and support to become mainstream solution. In Indonesia, we are seeing some startups with local initiatives working toward these alternatives. By supporting these innovations, we can help shift the economy away from its reliance on harmful practice. Ladies and gentlemen, education is another key aspect. We need to ensure that younger generations understand the importance of reducing plastic use and protecting the environment. This can start in schools with lessons on recycling, responsible consumption, and environmental awareness. Communities can be empowered to clean up their local areas, collect plastic waste, and learn how to manage waste better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most important steps to solving this plastic pollution crisis is collaboration. Governments, business, and individuals must work together to create lasting change. The government can implement stricter regulations, while business can innovate and produce greener products. But as individuals, we need to be the driving force. Our choices, our demands, and our actions can influence larger change. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wrap this speech up. I'd like to remind you of one simple truth. The earth is our home, and we all have a role in taking care of it. Tackling plastic pollution may seem like a daunting task, but change starts with each one of us. Every time you reuse a plastic bag, every time you recycle, and every time you support environmentally conscious companies, you are making a difference. For the last, I will leave you with this quote. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. So let's choose to be part of the solution, not the problem. Together, we can break the plastic habit and preserve our planet for future generations. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention.